Hey guys, tonight we're going to walk from Mandalay Bay to the Las Vegas sign. So this is a quieter section of the strip, and directly over that way is the Las Vegas airport. Las Vegas is one of the few cities that has an airport that's pretty much right in the middle of everything. I guess San Diego has an airport that's very much right in the middle of it as well, but it's a pretty quick trip from the airport to getting in the middle of the strip and beginning your vacation if you fly in here. So I figured the Vegas sign is a big tourist destination, and the Mandalay Bay Hotel is the closest hotel you can get to that you might stay at if you were going to the Vegas sign. Now, of course, you can park at the Vegas sign itself. You don't have to walk there, which is a recent development. It used to be that it was just isolated in the middle of the road, but they decided it was much safer to actually put parking in there. So let's just have a walk and look around. It smells like honeysuckle here because there's honeysuckle planted on the ground right here. Of course, there's also an occasional whiff of sewage mixed in with the honeysuckle. So you gotta take the good with the bad, I guess. So it's 10:30 at night. It's a Wednesday. And we're not really passing anybody. Of course, I mean, that's what I expected. One guy was on a unicycle, like obviously a motorized unicycle, but wow, I would not want to fly down the road on a single wheel unicycle. How do you even stop short or anything? It's crazy. There's a big bus, Las Vegas tour bus, with an open top seating, which would be nice at night. The summers are way too intense, I would think, to really want to get up and be up there. Now, Mandalay Bay would probably be the last casino that anyone would consider the Strip. So this road here is called Las Vegas Boulevard, which is also the Strip, but not all of Las Vegas Boulevard is known as the Strip, only a portion of it. Now, normally I would probably try to cross when there was 15 seconds to go, but it's a lot of lanes. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 lanes this side, 4 lanes that side. So it's 8 lanes of road. And, you know, you never know with Vegas and red lights and all that. So we're just going to wait until the next. Oh, and that is a driverless car. So there was no driver in that car, which is pretty crazy. Las Vegas is testing out those. It's sort of like a... Oh, here's another one. That one stopped at the light that just turned yellow. So it's going to turn when the light turns green, but right now it's red. Are there people inside? I don't know. Can't really tell. There's a plane going off in the sky over there. Okay, now I get across. There's the Pinball Hall of Fame. It was just in a little nondescript building on Tropicana. And then I think they did some fundraising, and there's a helicopter taking off just behind it right now. And they got this big building here on Las Vegas Boulevard. Motorcycles are not really going faster than the cars. They're just much louder. There's another plane taking off. And curiously, there's bollards, these poles that stop cars from driving onto the sidewalk, all the way down here. And you've seen how many people are down here on the sidewalk. Not that many. And I don't think there's ever like a huge event here at the golf club or whatever where people would be walking from here back towards the casinos. But and over here is a fire station. There are a lot of fire stations surrounding the strip because there's a lot of buildings and a lot of people. Like I know there's one built into the whole Aria complex city center, which is pretty near the middle in case stuff goes down and they need to address it. So we're on the back side of the Las Vegas sign, which says drive carefully, come back soon. You can see that right there in the distance, but not too far away at this point. Another plane taking off. It's been a while since I read statistics about Las Vegas airport, but there are a lot of flights that go in and out every day. One every 2 or 3 minutes, pretty much. one of the great things about living here is that you can get a non-stop flight to most places in the US that goes to Vegas. There's a plane taking off just behind the Vegas sign. Now, at the Vegas sign, there's no official photographer or anything like that. There's buskers, just like there are on Fremont Street, that try to hope that you will give them a donation in exchange for helping you with your photo or something like that. But there's no, like, you have to wait for this photographer or anything like that. It's more just like a courtesy that people do. Wait for the next person in front of them. But there's all kinds of people that somehow think that everybody was going, oh, I wish I could see the Vegas sign. If only there was somebody with a really loud guitar set up. That would be great. I would love that. No, nobody ever thought that. Nobody wants that. But there it is. So let's get across the road and go towards the sign. So this is the iconic Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada sign. Doesn't seem like anybody's coordinating a line or anything here right now. Everybody's just sort of taking their own photos. So that's what you can do too if you come here. There it is. It's the unofficial logo of Las Vegas. And curiously, it's not registered as a trademark or owned by any entity. I guess it was so long ago that they made it that nobody thought about that. So if you want to use it on your stationery, you can go for it. So thanks for watching. I appreciate it. If you like the video, go ahead and click a thumbs up. If you haven't yet subscribed, it'd be great if you did. As always, I'll be back before long. Bye.